What a smart rapper, gang!
Gang!
This is actually going to be a really good video. People ask me how much money should they be spending on clothes. Now, there's a lot of different ways to look at this, okay? But I'm going to explain to you, when you should really be spending your money on clothes, how often you should be spending your money on clothes, and what kind of rapper you should be if you're spending money on clothes or your swag, your accessories and stuff like that. Plus a little announcement that I'm going to hit you guys with at the end of the video, which I think is going to help you guys a lot. All right, I'm Rob Level. This is SmartRapper.com, and I'm gonna teach you guys some stuff. I don't know where I was going with that. You guys are gonna get smarter. There it was, right after the intro.
Don't knock my hustle, fuck yeah. Don't knock my hustle, fuck yeah. Don't knock my hustle, knock my hustle, knock my hustle. Don't knock my hustle, fuck yeah. Don't knock my hustle.
What the hell was I blabbering there? Okay, so when should you spend money on clothes, or how much money should you be spending? I want you to really look at this, right? So let's be logical here. If your primary goal is to be a rapper, you need to make sure that your money is spent first and foremost on the things that are going to allow you to make higher quality music. Okay, in general, the higher the quality of the music, the more people take you seriously. They're like, okay, this guy sounds fantastic. Everything's coming out great. But I'm not gonna lie here. It's also very important to have an image that is great. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that you need to be spending a lot of money on clothing. You could be looking for the deals. Right? For one, if you go out and you buy a Gucci shirt, anytime I see somebody wearing a Gucci shirt, I'm like, yo, that's mad corny.
Boy.
That's probably not even real anyways. Why are you wearing that? Like, we get it. You want to look like you're rich. Like, we get it. You know what I'm saying? I even feel stupid whenever I wear one of my Gucci hats. It just feels corny. Like, it's like, and also I feel like it wasn't a waste of money. It was just something I did to like get myself, because I was like, hey, I can do this, and I've always wanted one, so I got one. But at the end of the day, it's like, I'd rather wear this $30 hat. You know what I'm saying? Because this is more me. Like, it's like, I don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to go waste your money on clothes and stuff. You can find deals on clothes. So when do you need to actually spend your money on clothes? There's a couple times where you need to spend money on clothes, okay? And that is if you're doing photo shoots on a regular basis, or even a photo shoot once every quarter. Like once every 3 months, you get a bunch of photos taken and maybe 1 or 2 outfits, and you can find 2 really solid outfits for $200, $250 for the whole outfit. And that could even include shoes, depending on if you go to a place and get the shoes while they on sale. I only buy things that are on sale. Like I refuse to pay full price. I don't give a fuck. That's how I was raised. Coupons, I don't give a fuck. I go out on a date with a girl, I got a coupon, I'm using that bitch. Like, I don't care. I'm saving money, but I'm not gonna waste my money. You don't get rich and stay rich by wasting money. You stay poor by wasting money. Okay, so I want you guys to realize if you're ever out there looking for clothes when the time comes for these photo shoots, or you have a music video coming, look for the deals. Okay, I'm not saying go to a thrift shop, but look for the deals. Look online, okay, on websites, and go into the clearance section first. When you're buying online jewelry, right, look in the clearance section first. Right? Always look in the clearance section first. Look for a deal.
Do it.
And you can even get clothes on Amazon. I'm wearing Amazon. This is Amazon. Right here, these are Amazon. The pants I wear all the time are Amazon. Like, it's like you don't have to spend a gang of money on stuff. You spend $30 on some pants, you know what I'm saying? And then you test and see what works and what doesn't work. I know I'm jumping around a little bit, but I'm just trying to teach these little lessons in here. You primarily photo shoots, or when you have a music video shoot, but any other time you should be spending your money on upgrading your marketing for yourself, so you can get heard and seen, okay? And your gear, so that you sound better, all right? Or you can get yourself a camera or a cell phone and shoot your music videos on a cell phone, which, as you probably know now, I have a course on that. But you can only get it right now, though, actually, if you're like part of my email list. So if you're signed up to that, I recommend you go sign up to that, because that's only gonna be around for 7 days. I'll put a link for y'all below for that, because that teaches you how to shoot music videos for other rappers and make a living off of it, and like make $50,000 a year, including a full schedule and how to build a business on it, and the marketing courses. I mean, it has everything. It took me a year to build. Anyways, sorry, I'm all over the place on it. But the reason I made this video also is there's 2 different sides to it too, right? So there's that side of it where I was saying, you need it if you're just a rapper that's doing this and wants to be seen as it look good, you know what I'm saying, has a little bit of fashion sense, and then to spend the money on your gear. But at the same time, there's also rappers who are fashion based, okay, who their image in itself is based on the fact that they always look fly, right? They always look like really cool. They always got like the most fashionable stuff, the latest stuff. They Trinidad James the fuck out, like maybe a little bit too much sometimes, but they look cool when you see them, right? And the thing is that that type of artist spends a lot of money on clothes. You don't need to spend money on clothes for a long time. There's a great example that I show people using Wiz Khalifa and MGK in an article I wrote last year that shows you how you'll start with no swag. Like, you won't even have your style down. You won't even know what you're supposed to wear because your fashion style builds as you get more money. I don't want you starting off as an artist thinking that you need to spend a lot of your money building your fashion image. It's great to have the image, but until you have your sound down and you actually are a quality artist because of your musical skill set and your talent, there's no point in even building your clothes up. Otherwise, you're gonna be walking around looking like a rapper, but nobody's gonna know who the fuck you are, so that doesn't matter. You get where I'm coming from here? Right. So, and if you guys want to check that article out, I will, if I remember to, I'll link it below. But it's an art, or you can probably Google it. It's just like the difference before an artist has money and when they have money. Because like MGK, and obviously no offense to MGK, his shit's on point now, his clothing and everything like that. But we all start somewhere where you just don't know how to dress yourself. I did not know. I don't think Wiz Khalifa. Nobody knows at first. Fashion is a learned skill. It's a skill, and when you learn the skill over time, generally from spending money on seeing what works and what doesn't work, you'll buy clothes. You're like, I like this. Not really me. You throw it away or you give it away, and then you see things like, oh, that's me. That's totally me. I love this. Ooh, oh, I'm into suits. Oh, I'm into this. Or ooh, I wear stuff like this. Or I wear a scarf. Like, it's just like what looks good on you. You have to test. It's trial and error. So you don't really learn that until you get money, right? So I'm making this video so you don't waste your money on clothing in the beginning stages. Everybody starts somewhere. We don't start all magically swagged out. And if you do, and actually it's mad funny, I'm actually saying this, I know a lot of rappers that have like 50, 100,000 followers who don't even have a song out, but their fashion is on point. Like, the fashion is on point. And now that I'm really thinking about it, it's because they spent all their fucking money on the clothes and they haven't even built their music style up yet, but they're known because they're associated with rappers, right? I'm good friends with them. I mean, I'm just kind of saying it now that I'm thinking about it. That's interesting, right? So would you rather be known and have the skill set, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning stages to really build a fan base and they can watch you grow into you, or would you rather start off all fashionable and people always expect you to be wearing it, so you're wasting all your money on it and you're not spending money on marketing yourself, right? So the thing that I wanted to announce here real quick is that I'm actually going to start doing fashion hauls, or, you know, it's like I go shopping all the time, or I really don't go all the time, but I want to go more often because now I'm having photo shoots 4 times a month because I signed a couple deals and I actually have to be doing like consistent content releases and everything else like that. Plus, I have a full-time camera guy coming in a couple weeks to start this new show. So I'm gonna be doing clothes all the time. So I'm gonna start every time I buy clothes or I go to Melrose in Hollywood, you know, or in Los Angeles, go on Melrose or go on Fairfax or whatever. I'm gonna do fashion hauls. I'm gonna show you guys, you know, this is what I found. Here's the deal that I found on this, how it looks. But you may not be around Melrose or anything like that. So what I'm also gonna do is when I buy things, like I said, on Amazon, I'm gonna buy the ones, I only buy ones that I think actually look great. And I bought a lot of clothes that are really amazing from Amazon. You would never even expect it. When I buy them, I'll try them on, show you what they are, how they look on me, so you'll know how they probably would look on you, tell you the size, and then show you how much it costs, and then give you the links. So if you like it, you can go get it. That includes jewelry, rings, anything like that. If I'm gonna buy it, why not already like show you guys, right? Or if I find a deal on shoes and I can show you guys, right? Hip-hop is also, fashion is part of hip-hop as well. So I figure as long as I'm growing my style, or I'm at least testing the clothes that may not even look good on me, you know, when I get them from Amazon, I can at least say, hey, these look good, maybe these will look good on you. How would these look on you? Or how can you see this looking on you? Because it took a long time to learn fashion, learn what kind of shoes to wear with what, how to color code, or how to make this match with this, what jacket would go with this, or what accessories will go with this outfit. And that's a whole nother skill set in itself that you're gonna need to learn eventually. And if you don't learn it, you're gonna have to pay a stylist $3,000 every time they go with you and show you how to do stuff. Like, I know rappers, actually it's funny, when I talked to Hopsin on the phone, last time I talked to him on the phone, he had just hired a stylist, and he said that the stylist went out with him and picked out all of these different outfits, and then they took a picture of him in every outfit, and they gave it to him in his phone. So he's like, anytime you want to wear an outfit, he's like, just look for the outfit I showed you, and you wear that, and that's the outfit. And I didn't know that that's like what a stylist would do, but he paid a stylist like a couple grand to go out and do that with him. I was like, that's how that works. I was like, that's pretty cool, right? But you don't have the money to go give a stylist $3,000. You know what I'm saying? You only have the money you have in your pocket, and you need to spend it on clothes. Like, I'm not going to go pay a stylist. I learned my shit from trial and error, wasting a lot of money on clothes that I eventually threw away that I got from Ross and TJ Maxx for like $10 on sale. Like, ooh, what does this look like? Ooh, you know, you know. But then eventually I was like, this will work. I know what will look good, and I'm gonna try to help you learn. And I'm gonna make mistakes in this process too, but you'll also get to learn those mistakes with me. So I think this would be great. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that that's gonna be helpful, right? I mean, you're gonna learn how to. I want to help you learn everything that's involved with this, because that's a part of branding as well, is learning how to dress yourself, because you're gonna be seen like that, right? So as you grow your music style over here, I'm gonna be showing you how to do this, so when the time comes, you'll be able to do that, right? Helpful, okay? All right, you know what time it is.
I got this right here, man. It's time for word of the day. New words you can say, new words for your rhymes and for your wordplay. By the time you leave this video, you'll be smarter than you was before.
This is so stupid.
Word of the day time. Today's word of the day is invigilate. It means to supervise, oversee, or monitor. Great example. If the people who are working for me don't do their jobs correctly and I notice, I'm going to have to invigilate more. I don't want to do that.
All right, hit me with a like, hit me with a comment. What do you guys think about this? I really hope that you feel like this is going to be helpful to you. Okay, also, hit me with a subscribe, and when you hit subscribe, hit the little bell, because it's going to notify every time I release a new video, so you can become a smarter rapper. Don't forget, every Thursday now at 6 p.m. PST, I'm doing a live stream on YouNow. You can click that link, I'll put it below. You can download the app, and you can watch us, and you can join and get your music heard. You can get on there if you're a beat maker. I'm going to help you, let you display and show your beats to upcoming rappers. There's going to be a lot of rappers on here. We're growing. We're also going to grow organically, because they're putting me on the front page of their site. I'm also taking over their Instagram. It's going crazy. Thursday, 6 p.m. PST. Download the YouNow app, all right? Subscribe, like, comment. We are growing like crazy. I'm excited as shit. All right, check out these videos, y'all. Okay, and stick with me. I haven't let you down yet. I'm killing it. Check out these videos. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Keep hustling, y'all. Stop. Don't waste your money. Okay, save it. Spend it on the right stuff. Okay, eventually get it going. Check these videos. See y'all tomorrow. Keep hustling.